Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over my mostly Bath & Body Works collection of candles. I can't even really say that. I'm just going to kind of give you an overview of this little area, this candle cabinet, shelf, whatever, if you will, and explain kind of what I'm talking about. So this is what it looks like here. It's on the side of one of the walls of my office. So Bath & Body Works doesn't tend to give me the greatest performance in their candles most of the time. Therefore, I would say probably a good 40% of my former collection has been chopped and is now in bakery bags used as wax melts. So that's why I'm saying this is not all of my Bath & Body Works. I'm not going to be going through the bags today that I chopped. I'm only going to be going through the physical candles themselves. This also isn't all of them. There are some random here and there's throughout the house, in different, cabinets for holiday season, all kinds of stuff. Also, this is not all Bath & Body Works either. Some of this is Scentworks and a little bit of Homeworks. It's kind of a mishmash. Majority of this area here is spring and summer-ish candles. There are a little bit of fall holiday stuff in here, but not much. So hopefully that all makes sense. I'm going to go through each one because there's not a whole ton. I mean, there's a lot, but there's not a ton that I can't talk about them all in one video. And yeah, so I'm drinking one of the most amazing beverages I've ever encountered in my life. This is a, I guess, artisanal beer. It's the only beer I actually like. This is Raspberry Belgian Milkshake from Minor Brewery, which is local to me here. And it literally tastes like raspberry beer. It's amazing. I love it so much. Super creamy, delicious. Okay, so we're just gonna start left to right, probably from the top over. The first things we have here are two of the Sonoma Summer Berry Lemonades. These are 3-wick candles, and the notes on this one, sorry about the upside down stuff, lemonade and mixed summer berries. I love the way this smells on cold. I've actually never burned one of these particular scents of this type of candle yet. I do have a couple wax melts that are amazing in the same scent. Back there hiding out, there are 2 strawberry pound cakes. They are pretty much infamous. I don't think I need to explain those to you. Those are Bath & Body Works. Over here we have a cherry snow cone candle from Bath & Body Works. This is vanilla shaved ice, sweet cherry syrup, hint of lime. I think this is one of Bath & Body Works' better fizzy candles. It actually smells like soda pop fizzy. So I love that one. It's the only one I found at a semi-annual sale one time, or like candle day one time. I haven't found it since, and if they come back with it, I would buy a ton of it. I love it. This one in the Mother's Day packaging is a pistachio ice cream. This one is roasted pistachio, frozen almond cream, lush vanilla bean. I actually really like this one. I know I say in a lot of my wax videos I do not like pistachio, and that is true. This particular candle, sorry, I'm reaching to get the other one. I actually have a couple of those. This particular candle is the best version of pistachio I've ever smelled because it literally smells like pistachio ice cream. And I do have this one as well in this packaging. This one I have burned quite a bit of, but it started to get that puny, you can tell they won't even stay lit anymore. There's a good amount of wax still in here. It's down to about here. So I'm just gonna throw it in the candle crock or in the hot plate and finish it off. This still smells incredible. I love the way that smells. So we will finish that one off as well. That's why it's set to the side, so I can remember to take it out. Okay, then over here we have the absolutely coveted gelato. I have not burned this one yet. This one is originally launched in 2013. Enjoy a BBW favorite blend of vanilla ice cream, lemon candy with notes of strawberry and raspberry puree. This is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, I have not even started to burn this yet. Kind of hoarding it, hoping it comes back, but Bath & Body Works is kind of notorious for not doing that, so we'll see. We have my last Farmstand ice cream. I've already burned through 2 of these. You probably saw it in my empties video recently, and then an original one back in the day. This is a really good candle. This one burned flawlessly for me from Sonoma. It literally smells like exactly what you see right here. Really rich vanilla. There's a touch of peach in it, and it's got a really strong waffle cone note, and this is beautiful. So I never saw this one come back, sadly. If it does, oh, I need to dust. That's gross. I just dusted too. My house is super dusty, you guys. I live on a mountain, on a hill, literally up on the hill like this. And at the very top of my hill, they're building this giant house, and all that dust is flying through my windows now that they're all open, and my house gets really dusty really quickly. So anyway, Back here we have Bath & Body Works Boardwalk, which is caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy, apples, and salty sweet cream. Boardwalk, it's a pretty good scent. Yeah, I like it. It does have like caramel popcorn kind of note to it. That's my only one that I have. I found that on E-Candle Day as well. Pink Apple Punch. This one's awesome. I really like this one more than I thought I would. And this one is Crisp Apples, Sun-Kissed Melon, and Sugar Crystals. This is beautiful, and I've actually seen, I think it's Sassy Girl Aroma. I think she does a dupe of Pink Apple Punch. And if that's the case, honestly, I would much rather get her wax instead of purchase, you know, find the candle itself, because I would much prefer wax over candles anyway. Okay. Just gonna put this back really quickly before I move on so I have room. All right, so that is the first little cube of my 9 cube. Sorry about clearing my throat. Okay, so then we have Unicorn Sprinkles. I love the packaging of this, it's so pretty. This is another fizzy scent. This is Fluffy Cotton Candy, Rainbow Candy Drops, Sugared Lemon. And I have burned this. In fact, this was the candle that's been burning in the background of my videos recently. If you see the videos of me face to face, or the ones where I'm on the, oh, how do I describe it? It's like a tabletop with a bunch of white, like, perfume bottles and crystals. That's what's burning back there. So I have burned this. It's got a great burn. I have no issues with it. Not the strongest. It's just your typical, like, fizzy, candy fizzy scent. Not one that I would repurchase. It is pretty, but it's just not one that blows my socks off. Okay, over here, you probably saw this in my, well, I don't know. I don't know if I posted this. I don't think I did, but no, well, hopefully I did by now, by the time you're seeing this. Peach Sangria from Scentworks. So this is Homeworks, the Kohl's brand of Homeworks, and you can see they're not exactly the most well-maintained. The candle, not the greatest, what do you call it? Oh, I really can't talk today, you guys. I'm so sorry. Not the greatest representation of appearance. That's the word I'm looking for. Not the greatest appearance. Anyway, Peach Sangria. I love the jars, however. I think the lid is way too big for the jars. It looks kind of goofy, but the jars are pretty, the glass. But Peach Sangria is juicy peaches, sparkling wine, apple, and lemon peel. If you watched the haul, you would have seen this actually smells really good. I'm not a peach person usually. It's not my favorite note. Peach tends to smell like cat pee to me, which is strange, I know. But I do like that one actually quite a bit. All right, then we have a couple of the Bath & Body Works Saltwater Taffy. I don't think I've burned either one of those. No, I have not. So Saltwater Taffy is chewy vanilla cream, fresh berries, juicy cherry. I've heard that those are light on worms, so I guess we'll have to see when I do burn them. Over here we have a DW Butter Popcorn. This was a limited edition thing. I got mine at TJ Maxx. I actually have 2 of them. Ugh, the other one's right here. This one I have burned. This one I have not. Super cute packaging. This literally smells like the Jelly Belly Butter Popcorn jelly beans. It smells exactly like butter popcorn with a bit of sweetness in it. It's a 1 wick, but it performs very, very well. You can see it's got a little rim, but nothing crazy. I really enjoy this candle, but I do need to start to burn through some of my candles here. So that is butter popcorn. I have a feeling I have a child coming in here. Maybe. Autumn?
Yeah?
What do you need?
Could we play outside?
In the front yard, yep. Okay, sorry, child bothering me. Over back here, we have Casablanca Lily from Bath & Body Works. I love the packaging on these candles. I think they are so, so pretty. Casablanca Lily is white Casablanca Lily, soft sea air, and sheer hyacinth blooms. I love hyacinth. I love lily. These are the few florals that I do like. I have not burned this one yet, but it's such an aquatic floral. I really like it a lot. Very strong on the hyacinth and the lily. Back here we have another one in water hyacinth, and this one is, sorry, I can read upside down, so if it looks funky to you, I apologize. Spring hyacinth, refreshing bergamot, water lily. This one I have not burned either. It's still a very, very nice aquatic floral. Beautiful, beautiful floral. I love those too. They're very summery to me. My mother grew up, and my grandmother, when I grew up, I should say, my mother and grandmother had beautiful flower gardens, etc., etc. So that's how I got my love for those particular types of flowers. Thank you. My daughter brought me homemade lemonade. She makes the best lemonade in the world, I'm telling you right now. Okay, and then we have 2 candles in this packaging, which I love this packaging so much. This is Midnight Blue Citrus, one of my go-tos. I've gone through a couple of them now. Juicy Citrus, Fresh Spring Water, Sweet Mango. Just absolutely sweet, refreshing, and delicious. Absolutely love it. So that is that cube here. I'm just gonna once again put stuff back. And make sure I have room. All right, so this is now the third. Oh, scooching. God, my throat is like, bleh. Okay, in here we have kind of a mishmash of random stuff. This is one of my most coveted candles, probably my most coveted candle from Bath & Body Works. You can see it was a test candle. This was Garden Arugula and Verbena. So it was arugula leaf, Italian olive oil, dewy verbena, and watercress. And, you know, it's so nostalgic to me. I've never burned it. I have burned through one of these. I had 2. I did burn through the other one. I might have actually had 3 and burned through 2 of them, but this one I told myself if they never brought it back, I'm not going to burn it. This literally smells kind of like tomato leaf. If you've had like that wax melt or a candle, this is the most fresh version of it. Oh, if you see a bag over there, sorry, that's my donation stuff. Right now, all the like shelters and thrift stores are closed, so I can't donate all that stuff. It's all closed. Anyway, so yeah, this literally smells like the most amazing fresh green, just dewy everything. Tomato leaf, arugula, whatever. It reminds me of my grandfather and his garden, so I honestly will probably never burn that. And if I do, it's going to be so incredibly sparingly. Then we have from Scentworks Blue Tide. This is newer to me in that haul. Pisses me off how the labels like that, but whatever. Blue Water Mist, Water Lily, Bamboo, and Bleach Woods. This one, honestly, I mean, I love the color. I love the packaging. It's just not, it's not really my favorite. I had so high hopes for Scentworks because Harry Slatkin has a nose like no other. Like, his scents are just gorgeous. All my Homeworks candles are beautiful. And I feel like these ones are just so generic. Like, that one reminds me of like a Calgon or something. Like, so generic. So I don't know, whatever. We have White Barns, Wild Sage, and Aloe. I got this because Nick really liked it. It's just a really nice kind of masculine aloe sage scent. Refreshing aloe water, agave nectar, desert sage. It's not bad, not my favorite. This one I actually don't like, which shocks me. Blackcurrant Vanilla. I got this online. I didn't get to smell it first. That's really weird. What the heck? Oh, see, I don't know. I don't mind it. Oh my God, my butt is stuck on a box. I don't mind it, I guess, overall. It has a spiciness to it to me. Blackcurrant, zested lemon, creamy vanilla, sandalwood. Yeah, I don't know. But, like, even the top, like, this is brand new. Look at it. It's already rusting. Like, what is going on here? I don't know. Whatever. I'll probably still melt it, burn it, whatever. I don't know. I'm undecided on that one. Over here, I actually have 2 of these. The other one... Wow, I actually don't know where I put it. You'll probably see it somewhere. This is Wicked from Fragrant Jewels. I love this candle so much. It did not come with a top. It's matte black packaging with this beautiful orange label. It's my favorite Halloween candle. This is my 3rd. I had 1 I burned through already. I'm halfway through a 2nd, and this is the 3rd. My kids decided to scratch the top of it, sorry. This just has a very... like incensey, spicy, deep scent. Absolutely beautiful. I love melting this on Halloween night. This is one of the ones that have the rings inside of them when you expose the ring, when it burns down far enough. So I mean, I like them. That's not why I have it. I just love the scent of it. It's my favorite. All right, and then back here we have Rome, which is the infamous Rome candle. It is pizzeria, and it literally smells like Tostino's pizza rolls, or Cici's pizza even. So fresh garden basil, tomato sauce, warm crusty pizza dough, and that's exactly what this smells like. Like, exactly. It's more of a, what do you call it? Like a fun candle than anything. I will probably burn through them, but it's not until I'm really in the mood for pizza. And then we have 2 of black pepper kale, which is lush green kale, black pepper, Palo Santo wood, and purple basil leaf. These are both test lab candles. These have a very masculine, like, cologne scent. I don't know why they say it's like all these things. I don't get any of those. I literally get like a masculine cologne scent. I think it's the same scent that's in the candle. It says like power across the front, and that's, I think, what that is. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. So that is that section here. No, I did something wrong. I forgot to put something away in the right spot. It's very touchy how you put this stuff in this, what do you call it, shelf, because they won't fit if you don't do it right. Go in there. There we go. All right. Maybe. There we go. All right. Now I got it. Good. Stay. All right. Moving down here, we have some of my other fruity summery scents. This is from Homeworks Pineapple Mousse. This is one of the original 3 wicks, and I actually had 3 of these, I think, 3 or 4 of these, and I chopped up the other ones. This is the only remaining candle. It smells like Dole Whip from Disney. And then we have White Sangria, which usually isn't my favorite, like I said. It's very peachy, like very, very, very peachy. So I would burn this very sparingly because I don't like the smell of peach very often. This is not a cat pea peach, but it still is a peach, and I don't really like peach. Haven't burned that one yet either. Over here, we have something that I really, really wish they would have brought back, and I could have bought like 20,000 of them. This is Strawberry Apple Galette from Pier 1. Pier 1's candles are insane. It doesn't have any notes. Excuse me, I hiccuped. These literally have like a 9 out of a 10 throw. They perform incredible. They never have puny wicks. This particular one, oh my gosh, if I can get it open. This particular one, oh my God, it smells like a strawberry apple galette. Like it smells like a strawberry apple pie. There's no spice. It's super, super like buttery crust. Oh my God, it is so good. And then back here we can tell Shay loves the smell of cola, especially vanilla cola. Vanilla Coke is one of my favorite, like, you know, spoil, treat yourself kind of things. So this literally smells like vanilla Coke. I mean, straight up and honest with you. I haven't burned one yet, but God, it smells just like vanilla Coke and it's delicious. So I'm hoping those perform really well because I do really like them. And then back here we have 2 berry waffle cones. I don't think I've burned these either, have I? Pretty sure I have not. Nope, I haven't burned those yet. I know Melanie really loves these. They smell great. There's nothing wrong with them. And then I do have the waffle cone, which was kind of supposed to be this, but it changed a little bit. This one I think I have burned. Nope, I don't think I burned that either. So I haven't burned any of those. Have not burned any of those. It's fine. I don't mind. So that is that one. I go through way more wax than I do candles in the first place. Hanging out down here before I go any further, I just have a pineapple crumb cake. Have not burned this yet either. That one is kind of on my wax pan, project pan, things to burn through this year. So some of these guys are on death row here. They're gonna get burned. All right. Then this is another newer one to me, Pink Fairy Gumdrop. I got this online before I could smell it. It says sparkling sugared berries, pink cotton candy, sprinkle of fairy dust. I don't really like this one. I wish it would have said it was like a bubble gum because I don't like that smell. So whatever. Since Scentworks Cotton Sky, I have another one of these going in my bathroom downstairs. It's almost done. I've literally burned all the way to here. So the one downstairs, not this one. This is the other backup I had. It's not my favorite. It actually didn't perform almost at all. I really couldn't smell anything, which is really upsetting to me. I'm glad I tried it, but like I can't imagine that Harry would put his name on something that really doesn't throw. It just blows my mind. This Scentworks is Island Orchid. This one I picked up during the haul too. Wild Orchid, Gardenia, Jasmine, Pink Sugar. The Pink Sugar and Gardenia and Jasmine are all on my okay list. It smells so light on cold, it actually worries me. I'm just really kind of whatever with that whole situation. I just wish he would have just kept Homeworks as Homeworks and just left it alone, but whatever. Okay, so then we have a French Baguette. None of these French baguettes have been burned. There's 4 of them. This was back when it was in like super high demand for Candle Day. Like everybody went nuts over it and you couldn't find it anywhere. I ended up snagging 4 of them in store. So I did grab them. This is one of my favorite fresh baked bread scents. It is incredibly strong. Love it. Love to mix it with things, and I'm glad I have 4 of them. Over here we have 2 London Tea and Lemon. I did just recently use one of these up in my empties video if you've seen it. Not my favorite. It smells like the Lipton iced tea, like the granules that you mix into water. Like that's what it smells like, is that iced tea. But again, it's just not my favorite scent. I kind of am regretting getting these 2. I might save these to exchange them in store for something different because it was okay. It threw fine downstairs in my bedroom, but just not my favorite. And then back here we have Honey Cream Latte from Pier 1. I did have 4. I just recently burned through one of them. These are 15 out of 10 for strength and throw. They are a powerhouse. They smell like a strong cream latte coffee. Beautiful, long burn, like long lasting burn, really, really good throw, really good performance, no issues whatsoever, no complaints. That is a powerhouse. Okay. So moving on from there, we're down to the last 4 cubes here. These should move a little quicker, I hope. We have 2, or I have 3 of these. One of them is actually in my living room, or my kitchen right now as we speak. I've been kind of working on that one. This is Land of Sweets Blueberry Sugar from Bath & Body Works, which is just sweet blueberries, brown sugar, graham cracker crust. I actually don't get any crust. I just get blueberry lemon-ish, like blueberry, sugary blueberry. Yeah, so I'm not my favorite. It doesn't have the best throw upstairs. I might have to move it downstairs like everything else from Bath & Body Works apparently. So not my favorite. Oh, all right, then back here, sorry, that's my beauty empties, and then that's my candle dump site where all my hot wax goes. Back here we have Tiare Sunrise. This is a beautiful, beautiful tropical floral from Homeworks. I have not melted it yet or burned it yet. Planning on doing that this summer though. You can see I'm about halfway done with Orchid apples. I was shocked at how much I liked this. It's not a fall apple scent. This is a very summery apple scent, and I really liked it. And then down here is Farmstand Watermelon. I don't believe I've burned this yet. Watermelon's not my favorite scent, but it came in a duo, so I'm gonna use it. It's not bad, it's not my first pick. And then over here we have Blueberry Pie. This is, oh my God, it's so perfect. This is what I want blueberry sugar to be. This is incredible. This is like that, like little tiny blueberries you get in yogurt, like those, or not yogurt, oatmeal, those little blueberries. That's what this smells like, with a really strong crust note. I love this one. Back there we have 3 London Tea and Biscuits, which is like a lemon shortbread scent. This one I actually really like. I haven't burned it yet, but on cold it blows this one out of the water, like as far as what I like on cold. So looking forward to that, burning some of those. All right, down here, I'm gonna try to squat a little bit. We have some holiday candles. Now, I'm not exactly sure I'm gonna keep some of these. They might be exchanged for a candle later on down the line. So I have 2 of these Frosted Cranberry. These I got on Candle Day. They're okay. They're just not my favorite. They're just a plain, kind of plain Jane cranberry scent. Those are the 2 that are the most likely to be exchanged at the store. Some of these not so much on the other ones. This one right here, Snow Mountain Lodge. I wish I found a second one of these. I really like this. This is a great, like, woody, piney scent. It's smoked embers, sweet, or silver pine and sandalwood. I really like that one a lot. I kind of wish I found another one. I got this on sale at some point during the winter time. This one here and this one back here, these 2 right there, are Twisted Peppermint, always a favorite, one of my favorite peppermint scents ever. Down on the bottom over here is White Mint Latte. I haven't seen that one come out either, and if I did, I would get another one. It's just a beautiful white chocolate mint scent, and I love it. Over here we have Chestnut and Clove. I adore the packaging. I think this is just stunning. However, it's really light on cold, which scares me. Really light on cold. I'm really hoping it pops through and actually shows off a little bit when we get to that point. In the back here, you can kind of see up here, I had a candle come in that was broken, completely broken, so he's gonna get chopped up in a bit here. It's the same scent as this, which you can see I've already burned half of, Spiced Gingerbread. I know I have another one somewhere of these. I love this gingerbread. This is my favorite gingerbread scent I've ever found in any form, whether candle or vendor wax. 'Tis the Season. This is just kind of your, I don't even know, your existential apple holiday scent. I really like 'Tis the Season, actually. I usually burn that one right when we start decorating for Christmas. Like, this just puts me in the mood. I really like it. Okay, down in here, a little bit of mishmash here. We have a Cider Lane, which I'm so glad they finally brought back, because, like, hello, it's iconic. I love Cider Lane so much, so much. Heirloom Apple. This is just a straight apple. There's really no caramel to it or anything like that. It's just Golden Honey Crisp Apple Blossom Fresh Sugarcane. Yeah, it's just a sweet apple scent. I really enjoy that. Over here, Marshmallow Fireside, one of my all-time favorite scent notes. Whether it's from Vendor Wax or Bath & Body Works, I will always try to have Marshmallow Fireside on hand. I have a ton of it, so I'm not, like, sad to get through it because I have so much in Vendor Wax of Marshmallow Fireside, and it's one of the easiest to get a hold of. Lavender Marshmallow from Bath & Body Works. This one is awesome on cold. It's just very light. This reminds me of Woolly Slippers by Scentsy, the one that I have been bitching and complaining about that they took away and never brought back from the Hugga collection. This is pretty much exactly what that smelled like, but I'm hoping it's strong enough to perform. Creamy Nutmeg, I have not burned yet. This one, is also very, very light. I really hope it performs. I've heard Melanie from Mr. Kong's mom say that hers weren't performing all that well, the new ones, so I really, really hope it does. Back here we have Winter, which is just kind of like your, everybody has Winter. This is just an orange, like an orange clove type of scent. I can take it in small doses. It's not my favorite candle, so I try to take it, you know, burn it little bits at a time. But back here we have Better Homes and Gardens Warm Fireside Flurries. This is very, very, very similar to Marshmallow Fireside. Very, very similar, very sweet, delicious, amazing. I have a ton of wax in that scent because it's one of my favorites of all time. Over here we have the newer packaging of Fireside, which is another one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. It smells exactly like a campfire, like smoldering embers. It's just absolutely stunning. I love it. I have another one of these that are almost done, and then I have a second one in here somewhere. You might actually end up seeing it somewhere in this cabinet. It might be in the last one over here. Pimento wood. This is pimento pepper, green cardamom, black pepper, and Lux vetiver. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is also Fireside with a tiny bit of something else. Like, this is literally dupable between the two. So technically I have another Fireside right there, and I love Fireside in winter and in summer because it smells like a campfire, so it's fine. All right, so that is that container here, or that section here. And now we're gonna move into the last little area, and then yeah, we'll have to do the like holiday other candles another day. All right, so down here we have a watermelon lemonade. I actually have about 6 or 7 of these. However, I've chunked up all of them. They perform way better in the warmers than they do as a candle. They perform well as a candle, but they perform like crazy in the warmer. If you're wondering what that is actually a spare tank for my snake when I'm cleaning out her other tank. It's just sitting here. It's empty. There's nothing in it. Okay, so there's that. I love that candle, and I will always repurchase. I don't know why I picked this one up, but Banana Cabana. This is actually the hand soap that's in my kitchen right now. It's okay. It's definitely banana. It's like a tropical coconutty banana scent. Not my favorite. I wanted something different for once, and I just kind of wish I didn't pick it up. Spiced apple toddy. I love spiced apple toddy. And in the beginning, it burned very, very well. Oh, I love spiced apple toddy. It reminds me so much of like my mom and her house. It's just cinnamon and clove and apple brandy. It's beautiful. Very, very, very strong when it first starts out. But as you can see, at least in this lot, this packaging, super puny wicks. So this guy's gonna get chunked, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's the other Wicked. This one I have burned about halfway down. So that's Wicked. Let's see. Yeah, Half Moon Bay from Pier 1. This is... I thought this had scent notes on it. I guess it doesn't. This is just a really nice, like, harbor harbor beachy, salty sea air. Yeah, coconut kind of scent. Hopefully that one performs as well as the other Pier 1s do. I haven't had a single issue with the burn on a Pier 1 candle yet, so. Hiding out back here is a Cranberry Pear Bellini from Bath & Body Works. This one, again, I really like the scent on cold, but you can see the burn is absolute trash. They won't even stay lit at all. It's almost like there's a wick clip right there. Like, I don't know what it is, but that will not light. I don't know. So, again, chunked up and used up. Would not repurchase. Back here, I don't know. These are kind of all my problem children, I guess, or close to it. French Baguette in a different packaging. There's nothing wrong with this. It burns just fine. You can see how nice and long those wicks are. This is just the one that I'm working on right now before cracking into the other ones. Oh, my gosh. Back here, Yankee Candle Bermuda Beach. This is pretty much Pink Sands. I mean, they're not... It's pretty much Pink Sands, and I love this scent a lot, but this has the same kind of issue where it's got like really dinky wicks. It looks like it doesn't, but it actually does. This doesn't get hot enough to pool out at all unless it's like there for 12 hours and it doesn't smell like anything. So I think he's gonna end up getting chunked up or live in my candle crock too. But I really like that candle. I love the smell of it. Okay, and then over here we have a salted caramel. I don't think there was anything wrong with this. I think it's just hanging out. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that one. That one's fine. That one works great. It's just a really nice salty caramel scent. Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. There's nothing wrong with that one either. It's just not really my favorite. This one kind of, I don't know. This one doesn't have, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really have a reason. I just don't really like that one all that much. All right, there's the other Fireside that I have gone about halfway through. Love so much. So much. And then last but not least, back in this cabinet, we have a Honey Ginger from Sonoma. Now, all the other Sonoma candles I've burned have been great. Awesome burns. Fantastic. Great wicks. This one, you can see it. what the heck? Like, it doesn't want to pull out. It's got the puniest wicks I've ever seen. But looking at it now, though, if you look at how teeny and thin those wicks are, if I pulled out another Sonoma candle, like, let me pull out the Summerberry Lemonade. Look at how thick. Look at, they're like tree trunks. Do you see it? See how thick those suckers are? Look, they're huge. And then you look at these, and they're these itty bitty little dinky guys, oh nothings. So I think that's what it is. I think this has different wicks than this one, because this one and like Farmstand Ice Cream, I guarantee you they all perform really well. I guarantee you this one's just dudding out because it's got crappy wicks. So again, that one's gonna get chunked up or thrown in my candle crock for the rest of its life. Whew, now that I'm out of breath, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support. I just totally screwed up putting my candles away the right way. I will let you guys know before I film it, at least, you know, in a close proximity to when I film it, when I'm going to be doing my my other candles, like my fall, winter, or my, you know, Homeworks, backups, collection, whatever. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!